How we doing, everybody? What up, what up? Are you all ready to hunt? The ID and the password for the session are now in the title of the stream, but also, we can go ahead and just show you here. Look at that! Schmuckford is in. Schmuckford is in. Alright, the lobby ID is 14C0BR, and the password is 2221. 3 2s and a 1. Schmuck, I really like your Palamute. Do you already have my guild card? If you don't, we gotta give you the guild card. Craving the hunt while at work, I sympathize. Yes. Yeah. Glass of water. Getting my first shot of the vaccine today. So I was told that having plenty of water beforehand was good. Feeling chill already. Nice. Hey, look, Schmuck and I are the same rank. Nice, 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 nice. What should we do? Should we just start out with the Tigrex? Or should we do a rampage, chat? What do you think? You want a regular hunt or a rampage? Also, let me know how the audio is and all that stuff. Regular? Okay, that makes sense. That I understand. Let's do a multi-monster hunt. Do the Basil Geese. We did the Basil Geese last night. We did the Basil Geese last night. The Basil Geese is fun. The Chameleos is fun as well. Thus in the Stories 2 trailer. I actually haven't watched the most recent one. Because I'm in. You know, I'm in. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go with Stories 2. What is the room code? Yeah, okay, so let's go over that again. Let's try to get 4 people in here if we can before we depart. I wish we had bigger gathering hubs. It is 14C0BR, and the password is 3 2s and a 1. How's the progression before rank 7? Or after rank 7? It goes really fast. I feel like it goes extremely fast. Okay, we got Kipo in there. Nice, nice, nice. Kipo, the highest of us. Best friend. See, these are the kind of vibes that you're here for at weekly hunts, I think. Look at this. I'm so proud of this community. Yeah, there's still 1 slot open. Let's do an armor check. Is that Lagombi layered? I like it. It's very cute. PP. PP has joined the lobby. Oh man. That Diablos armor, though, is really good. If you're playing New Quest, you get 2 to 3 hunter rank per quest. Rampage gives you 3 to 5 based on the Rampage. 3 to 5 is insane. That's a big motivation to do Rampages. Didn't get the stream notification. I wonder if that happened for anybody else. Yeah, a lot of people love the 4-person hubs. It's just for me in these streams. It's nice being able to get a bunch of people in there. Hi, East. got me to try Monster Hunter World and I never looked back. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. It makes me so happy to spread the love of good things. The stream is playing on my desktop. 1 second. What's the policy on skipping the cast animations? I skip it now. Sometimes we'll watch it, but I generally skip it now. You know, one of my most common mistakes is I forget to refill my items between each hunt. It happens to me all the time. Chance of getting Sphere Hunter on a village spoiler mode with Huber? I don't know. I don't know. I would love to do more collabs with cool people. And I've been pretty surprised. Like, people are usually pretty agreeable to it, so it just depends on what the schedules are. Never skip Grandmaster Chef. She deserved the respect. She was the best, yeah. Yo, I want to try Dango. Can someone make me some Dango? Most wanted monsters for 3.0 still holding out for my Magala boys. Yeah. Gore Magala is a good pick, for sure. Most wanted. I would really love to see Valstrax. I think Valstrax is really cool. Yo, for 4-person hunts with the community, you can't really beat this, man. I haven't done like any arena stuff. This will be good. Have you guys been doing the update? You guys been pumping up that hunter rank? Hopefully we can get to Kushala and Teostra on this. I think there's another monster. I don't know when it shows up. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. But I think there's another surprise. Yeah, the arena music is really good. You're right about that. I should look at what my damage buff is after the power sheet. The update is way more than you expected. Yeah, it's huge. 2.0 indeed, right? A lot of stuff. I'm just happy. I actually put off doing some things because we weren't getting hunter rank, which was a huge bummer. I wish the way that they had rolled it out was that you got credit for stuff that you had done before the update, basically. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said, I just waited to do some things. But... Did I play the first Monster Hunter Stories on 3DS? I did, yeah. I think you talked about it on a frame trap at some point. I didn't finish it, but I enjoyed it. I think I played like 15 or 20 hours or something, if I remember correctly. It should be on Switch. It should be. It is on phone, and it looks really good there, but yeah, I would prefer if it was on Switch myself. Started Persona 4 Golden on PC and loving it. Nice, dude. People are playing Monster Hunter. People are playing Persona. What more could a boy ask for? Any armor can be layered armor? It looks like it. I haven't actually confirmed that, but it looks like any regular armor can be forged into layer armor, yeah. Which was the case in World eventually as well. Does Returnal come out tonight or tomorrow night? Chat. Man, Kane, you know the real bummer is if E3 was in person, SMT5 would totally be playable at E3. Oh, we got a... Nice. I sold a bunch of stuff to get my armor fully upgraded, which is nice. Would it be a spoiler to review how many hours it took you to get into E&E Replicant? No, I don't think so. This is not an exact number, but if I had to guess, I think it took me about 50 hours to get into E. But I also wasn't skipping cutscenes or anything like that. That might be a little bit of an overestimate, but I think in the ballpark of that is relatively accurate. And yes, it's definitely worth it. But yeah, I think it took me about 50 hours. Let's see if I can sneak away to carve here. Yeah, is anybody playing Replicant? What are you thinking? I legit think that is one of my favorite games ever made. I miss it, man. Like, I want to get to the Nier raids in 14 and play Drakengard just because I miss Nier. Ooh, mobile version of Stories is $5 on phone, at least until May 9th. Nice. Good stuff. Boy, I haven't, like, intensely played Monster Hunter and interacted with chat in a while. This is, getting my feet back. Or not my feet back, my feet wet again. Could you bump the game audio down just a bit? Yeah, I sure can. My mic is a little far away from me, so that might be part of the problem as well. Loved Popper Nier. Oh man, I want to say something, but I don't want to spoil it. I also love Popper Nier. Try to do everything in that game if you love Popper Nier. Can hear your voice better now? Yeah, let me know if the audio is better, everybody. Is it just me, or are monsters doing more damage after the update? Like, I feel like they're doing... Some attacks are doing a little bit more damage than they used to. Or, like, the new monsters are doing more damage. The thing about the Greatsword that I love is you have moments where you're like, I'm probably fucked if I go for this True Charge Slash, but maybe I won't be. And most of the time you are fucked, but sometimes you aren't, and you get the True Charge Slash, you do a shit ton of damage, and it feels amazing. It's like... it's like pulling a slot machine, really. I have upgraded the armor, actually. Everything that I have on is fully upgraded right now. Our commentary for the Monster Hunter movie is out, right? We had a lot of fun doing that. If you just want to see me and Brad and Huber and Ian have a good time, that's it. Like, we pretty much laughed the entire movie. Oh, dude. The part where Ron Perlman, I don't know why I can't say that name right now. The part where Ron Perlman says Rathalos had us rolling. So, Toby? Yeah, that was like my favorite part of the whole thing, was when Brad described what Ron looked like. It's a bad movie, yeah, but I think the commentary makes it better. That movie is like weirdly game accurate in some ways and super not in others, which is funny. Yeah, we're getting the Toby and Nargacuga down at the same time. Chat, you know what else we just did? Last night after the group stream, Huber and I shot a Huber Syndrome where I talked about Street Fighter characters that I want to see come back. And that was really fun. And Huber said something to me, he's like, not enough fighting game content on the channel, and I was like, you know, Huber, you're absolutely right. There's not enough. I bet chat would be able to guess a couple of the returning characters I want to see, but there's one that I don't think anybody will guess. How do you find time for Nier and Monster Hunter? Dude, yeah, I feel you. How do you find time for Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy XIV? Brett actually said that to me last night during the group stream. He was like, dude, how are you going to play 14 with this new update? And I was like, Monster Hunter always comes first, man. It just does. I was going to say if you were right on your Street Fighter guesses or not, but I guess I shouldn't spoil it. I get too excited about some of the stuff that we do, and then I spoil it, and I shouldn't do that. Man, catch up with 14 with everything else you're doing. Yeah, because I'm also working on the Nocturne review as well. And I want to play Returnal, because Returnal seems sick. And we got new Pokemon Snap. Yeah, the Nier raid dude is what made me be like, okay, I'm committing to 14. No more excuses. Let's go. The problem with me, right, is like, not just that, like, getting caught up and stuff would be great, but I'm worried that I'm going to get, like, Damiani obsessed with 14. That it will have, like, a Hearthstone situation on our hands again, you know? That's what I'm worried about. Man, I wish Tigrex was in the Monster Hunter movie. Is my camera too big? I just looked at my stream and I realized that the camera's huge. So I don't normally have it this big. Do you want more Persona 5 Arena or a Nier fighting game? It's huge. Dude, that camera is huge. I didn't even realize. Holy shit. My bad. I'm becoming an e-boy, chat. I would love a Persona 5 Arena. How fucking bullshit is it that Makoto is not in a fighting game? Like, what? What? Excuse me? Absolutely ridiculous. Like, more so than Persona 4, the cast of P5 is built for a fighting game. Makoto, Haru, Ryuji, dude. It's just nonsense, man. I actually think it'll happen, chat. If you want to Hotake right this second, I'm gonna make a prediction. I have no insider information or anything like that. I never do. But I think Persona 5 Arena will get announced at E3 this year. Or at TGS. Or at TGS. Zenkichi or bust? Zenkichi's great. I have to tell you guys a story! Holy shit, you guys are gonna go nuts. Okay, alright. So, my wife works in education, okay? And she was talking to a teacher, I believe, or somebody in administration. And first of all, this person was originally from Iowa, which was, you know, coincidental enough. But it turns out her husband does the English voice for Zenkichi in Scramble. How crazy is that, dude? I mean, I wasn't there when she talked to him. And it was so funny. She was, like, trying to describe, like, oh, he works on some game. And I'm like, I think it's Persona. And I, like, had to guess it. But yeah, Zenkichi from Persona 5 Scramble, English voice actor. How did that even come up? I think it came up because my wife will say, like, oh, my husband, you know, does YouTube videos about video games. It's actually happened a couple of times. There was somebody else who was like, oh, I'm really into PC games and MMOs that she was talking to. I guess she just works with a bunch of gamers or gamer-adjacent people. Yeah, Zenkichi is such a good addition. Normally, I feel like characters in spin-off games are just completely forgettable, but loved his story. Loved his daughter as well. Have I done a hot tub stream yet? We were joking about doing a hot tub stream. We should, like, paint Warhammer figures in a hot tub. That's what we should do. Put a little spin on it. What does your husband do for a living? He's an e-boy. I wish she said that, dude. Oh, my husband is an e-boy. Oh, Chad, I got a question for you about streaming. One second. I'm letting old Tigrex run a train on me. So 14, right? Playing 14, loving 14, having a good time. And people have said to me, like, multiple times, multiple people have said to me, like, hey, it'd be really cool if you played through Shadowbringers on stream. I'd love to see your reactions. And I was like, that sounds super fun. But I always have hesitation because I'm like, I know we stream a lot of 14 already. Like, I know MMOs can be not fun to watch, but maybe it would be worth it for the hype that is Shadowbringers. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have I spent any more money on Genshin? No, I haven't. I unfortunately kind of traded Genshin time for 14 time. Did you see Bosman streamed going to a wedding in 14? I knew that he was doing it, but I didn't actually see the stream. How deep am I? I'm at the end of Stormblood. I'm like almost done with not post-expansion story, but like core Stormblood. You're definitely a cat girl, though, right? Would you believe I'm not that into cat girls? Would you buy that? I don't have anything against cat girls, but I'm not that into cat girls. I wish it showed, and maybe I'm just missing it, but I wish it showed the HR you gained after a quest. I am a Aura female in 14. I could link my character, I guess. I'm thinking about switching to Vieira, chat, because, you know, they're amazing. But people have told me, hey, don't do that because they're limited with armor/glamour options, and I'm like, well, that's a bummer. Yo, that got me 2 ranks. I dig it. Okay, so does anybody else want to get in? Because we can rotate people. But if there's not anybody else that wants to get in, we can keep rocking the same crew. If you're not concerned about headgear, I would switch to Vieira. So right now I actually have headgear displayed to off. So maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Vieira are just so cool. I mean, come on. Come on. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, 100 rank 8 should be enough. All right, let's switch out people. If we could do that, and then hopefully we can get you 3 back in. So if you can hear me, Schmuckford, Kipo, and PP. That was a sentence. Not it actually was an incomplete sentence, but if you can hear me, let's switch people out. I'll pay for your race change to Rothgar. Not into Rothgar. All right, so the lobby ID is right here, 14C0BR if you want to get in, and then the password is 3 2s and a 1. The Expanse. Who are you? Who are you? I think, like, you know, obviously I have my preferences with the 14 races in WoW, but, like, I think they're all relatively cool. I don't think there's any race that I'm like, oh, that race sucks. All right, we got to send the guild cards, everybody. My guild card needs a lot of work. Keep forgetting to do it. Proper. Okay, so like I don't really know a ton about the 14 community. Are Lala are Lala's memes like are they the meme race? Lalas are evil potatoes. All right, what should we do? 4 quests. I'm kind of liking doing these multi-monster ones. Let's just do... I mean, we just got to do every quest in the game anyway. What is good Monster Hunter etiquette? Good Monster Hunter etiquette is trying not to make people flinch with your weapon. Using life powder is very good and appreciated. And even though I just did it on the very last hunt, not carving in the middle of a hunt, if you can avoid it. Do you think you could play emulated Dragon Guard 3 on stream? You can have 60 to 120 FPS there. That sounds like a godsend, Mayuri. I need to figure out how to do that because I'm playing on PS3 right now, and I love the game. I just wish it didn't run at 2 frames per second. It is atrocious. It's so bad. Because I like everything else. RPCS 3. I don't think I've ever used PS3 emulation. Ever. RPCS 3 is godsend. Okay. Yeah, I should look into this. What game runs terribly? Dragon Guard 3 runs terribly. Yeah, I know about the infamous final boss. Haven't done it myself, but I know about it. If they added the Monado in Rise, what weapon type would it be? Good question. Probably longsword, right? I just realized longswords are the Lalafels of Monster Hunter. Now I can never play longsword again. I'm just trolling. Dude, I just rolled a Lalafell with my wife, trying to get her to play. And boy, is it going slow, but we're having a blast. I knew before she made her character that she was going to pick a Lalafell. Oh, okay, chat, I gotta tell you. Alright, so my wife and I were making 14 characters at the same time, okay? And I was making a Vieira, and my wife was making a Lalafell. And she was like, oh, you're going to make a Playboy bunny, huh? And I was like, all right, I feel bad. And then I switched and made a male Lalafell instead. The Vieira was so sick, too. Yeah, we started playing together. And she does not play a lot of video games, and she's never played an MMO, so it is... Well, that's not true. We played, like, an hour of WoW together once, but, yeah, she basically has never played an MMO, and so it's really overwhelming for her, and so it goes slowly, but we are playing, and it's magical. She really likes looking at stuff in the world. What class did you pick? She picked Lancer. That's what she picked. I have not yet explained to her that there are advanced jobs. yet, but she picked Lancer. Oh, that's also kind of a cute story as well, because she picked Lancer because she was like, oh, I thought, you know, I would get to, like, have a little bit more range and hang back. And I was like, you could have just picked Archer. And she was like, oh, but then I'd have to aim it. Like, she just doesn't know how MMO combat works. But, like, you know, like a fair assumption. Totally fair assumption. I don't like mud monsters in Monster Hunter. Not a Baroth fan. Yeah, it is really sweet. I say this on Frame Trap, but it's so cool because she's like, oh man, I can't believe, like, those are real players running around. And I remember that feeling, you know, playing like PSO and EverQuest back in the day. And I wish I could get that feeling back, honestly. Now it's like, I see people online, and it's like, oh, what terrible shit are they gonna say? Don't know what was happening there. If I want to challenge, try the Magnum Model demo. I just want to challenge in the full game. I don't want to challenge in a demo. I want the real deal to have a challenge. Because that's what I'm investing in, you know? I'm sure it'll get there, though. Like, I'm sure Rise will have... Like, it took a long time, I feel like, for World to, like, super ramp up. So I'm sure we'll get there. And, like, on some level, even if it's not crazy hard, I'm still having a good time hunting. Like, it doesn't... I'm just glad that, like, I have a reason to keep playing now. Like, earning HR and stuff like that. It won't happen, but it would be really sick to get to HR 999. I would love to do that. Every great sword uses who wishes they could use Switch Axe. I could use Switch Axe, I just like the great sword. Switch Axe isn't hard to use. E-boys do love their human relations. I don't even know what you mean by that. I hope we have another Fatalis experience. I really think we will. It's encouraging, Myuri, that this update was so substantial, like, out of the gate. I know everybody is hungry for Monster Hunter, and I know, like, some of us play this shit ravenously, but I think a month after launch with an update this big is a good sign. And, you know, there's another one coming next month, and I think that's awesome. Switch X would be a good Monado. Maybe, yeah. I certainly don't play very much Switch Axe. I played a little bit in the demo, though, and it was good. It was a fun weapon. I think all of the weapons... The only weapon I didn't really gel with when I was trying out all the weapons in the demo was bow. Apparently bow is broken, but I just wasn't feeling it based on my experience. But there are a lot of weapons I really love, though. I like, obviously, Greatsword, my main. Charge Blade, Gun Lance, Light Bowgun. I actually really enjoyed Insect Glaive as well. As much as I like Light Bowgun, I find Bowgun to be kind of boring. Like, after I do a hunt with Light Bowgun, I'm like, I'm good. I also wasn't that into regular Lance when I played it. I liked Lance in Worlds, and I played a little bit of Lance in 4U as well, but yeah, I wasn't really feeling it here. Unsubbing. I'm sorry, Lance mains. It's nothing personal. Oh, I really liked Hammer. That's definitely a weapon I would play more of. Oh, and Sword and Shield as well. Another one I thought was very fun in Rise. I got a sharpen. Hammer rules in this. Hammer is so much fun in this. It's just unga bunga, but it's also really strong. It's not hard, and you do a shit ton of damage. It's great. Hammer's an easy weapon? I think Hammer's pretty easy. I'm not a Hammer main. Like, take everything I say, except for Greatsword stuff, with a grain of salt. But yeah, I think Hammer's pretty easy. And that's not a bad thing. Like, when I say it's easy, I think it's a good thing. Alright, we missing any materials? Yeah, that's true. There's a lot to learn with all weapons, definitely. Like, it can be pretty easy to understand the basic mechanics of things, but to really become a master and play optimally and capitalize on opportunities, it takes a long time. I think pretty much regardless of what you're using. Except for maybe Bowgun. What does everybody main in chat? I'm curious. Oh, I accidentally did a great wire bug. Brought me right up to the monster. Pro gamer E-boy. I like when people are committed to a weapon no matter what. Like when somebody's like Lance always, no matter the game, let's go. I dig that. Because I'm the same way. It's like great sword. Put a great sword in my grave when I die. And say good hunt. Gunlance is such a sick weapon. Gunlance is really fun. You know, Zinogre used to be my favorite monster. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. I still really like it. I think Nergigante is just a straight up cooler flagship than Magnamalo is. Like, going into Nergigante's lair, even just that alone, I think had a really cool vibe. I might faint. I love Nerg. I love this Nerg appreciation in chat. Man, first playing World and going into Nergigante's lair, it was like terrifying. Dude, my biggest frustration with World is I got close, I got him limping, but I never took down AT Nerd in World. Shit was insane. Everything one-shotted you. Fuck! Fuck! Rip. Kushala de hours of pain, yes. Yes. True. It eventually got to the point where Kushala wasn't so bad, but initially Kushala was a pain in the ass. He's hoping... Yeah, Nerg is hoping I notice him now. Yeah, exactly. Or not Nerg. Zinogre. I feel like Kushala is going to be less of a pain in Rise because of the wire bug, but we'll see if that's the case. Both last night and today, I can definitely feel that I've taken a few weeks break from Rise. Like, I feel like even taking a week off from Monster Hunter, like, you feel it. Like, it's not like you can't play it anymore, but you're just not as on the ball. It's just like a fighting game, really. You take a week off from a fighting game and you're like, well, I might as well die. I should have just gone in for the true charge slash there. It was the opportunity. He gives you so much of an opportunity when he's charging up. It lasts forever. The flinch, dude. Can we get a random Soul Calibur stream just because? Probably not SC. I don't know, it might be fun. Random SC6 stream just it does sound kind of fun. I was fiddling with Rose. Okay, that sounded blue in a way that I did not mean to, but I was fiddling with Rose a little bit last night, and she seems super fun. But it's like, man, we got Monster Hunter, we got 14, we got Strive coming up, we got the Strive beta happening next month. Oh, the Rose story, by the way, in 5 is absolutely setting up Street Fighter 6. Like, super blatantly, by the way. Like, they're setting that shit up hard. Announcement incoming, by the way. That feeling when you cut off a tail in Monster Hunter and it messes up your true charge slash. Are you going to stream the Guilty Gear beta? Probably, yeah. I was bummed I didn't stream the last one. It, like, wasn't working for, like, 2 days or something. But yeah, I'd like to if I can. Hopefully it works. It would be fun. I really want to check out Eno. I don't even remember the other guy's name. But Eno, yes. Oh, I thought I hit the block. Yo, Eno's redesign in Strive is the best. The Strive designs are top tier. Yes, they're so good. Gonna miss Ono behind Street Fighter. Man was passionate. Yeah, I mean, Ono's a great personality, for sure. I do feel like, based on some behind-the-scenes talk, it might be for the best that Ono is moving on, but... And I don't know. It seems like people are pretty happy with Dan and Rose and everything that's happening there. So I really hope the future of Street Fighter is bright. I do. Which felt better, that or Astral Chain? I think Bayonetta feels better than Astral Chain, although Astral Chain feels very good. Don't get me wrong. Will you and Mike be doing more Diablo 3 streams? That is honestly up to them. I would love to. I would love to. Any excuse I can to play an ARPG, I will take it. To the point where I will hijack our marathon streams and slot in 2 hours of Path of Exile. Yeah, I would love to, but it's up to them. I don't know if Damiani was feeling it that much. It could have been the mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I would be way into it. I was pretty bummed that I didn't get into the closed technical alpha for Diablo 2 Resurrected. Not a big deal, right? And like, we get enough stuff as it is, but I just really wanted to play it. I don't have bombs. Oh, I do have bombs. I don't have mega bombs, though. Which is bad. Yo, by the way, did you guys see the Akira trailer for Street Fighter V? Like, holy shit. She looks so good. Oh my god. Like, that is a character I want to play immediately. Yeah, Swordfish, that was such a valiant effort. That warmed my heart. I've never gotten to play Rival Schools, man. It was one of those games that I would see, like, advertisements for and stuff, and I loved the character designs, but I never got a chance to play it. I don't think I ever saw, like, a copy of Rival Schools in the wild when I was growing up at, like, used game stores or anything. I don't think I ever saw it. Good hunts, Expanse, Layuz, and Cluo. Did anyone try out the Tunic demo? No, I don't think so. Your D3 streams are so much fun. I'm glad to hear that. I think D3 can be a hard game to watch because it's so chaotic, but... What am I most looking forward to in the studio once you return? What am I most looking forward to? I think right now, because when we do tournaments at EZA, I get really nervous. I get really anxious because, like, I'm super competitive and I feel like when we do, like, fighting game tournaments, I feel like all this pressure because I like fighting games so much. But I really want to do a fighting game tournament with the allies now. Like, it just sounds so much fun. Like, I don't even care what game it is. I would love to do that. It sounds really, really fun. Oh, 27. We're almost there, baby. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Does a fresh group want to come in? Monopoly would be really fun as well. It's a good suggestion. All right. Cool. Let's, Luke. Oh, Luke is new. Okay. Awesome. Layuz, if you could drop out, we'll get some new people in here. Thank you for the hunts. And again, this is the ID, and then the password is 22221. 3 2s and a 1. 222. Every time I say 3 2s in a row, I feel like I'm saying 2 2s or 4 2s. 222, 222. Thanks, Ben. It was super fun. My first real multiplayer test that wasn't joining Ravenous. Awesome. Yeah. Good to hear, my dude. Oh, I don't think I sent guild cards to that last group. I'm sorry. I forgot. My bad. Alright, we gotta get to 30, man. We gotta make it happen. Unfortunately, like, if I didn't have this, I wouldn't mind stretching out the stream time, but I have my first vaccine appointment at 2. And he plans on playing Waifu Factory 5. I plan on reviewing Waifu Factory 5. Blood actually debated me. And he said that it was releasing on, like, May 20th. And I was like, holy shit, I had no idea it was so soon. And then I realized it was the Japanese release. So Blood got me, man. Blood got me. He didn't intentionally debate me. He just didn't realize it was the Japanese release. I'm just trolling. Some of the husbandos revealed for RF5 are pretty solid. Yo, show me a list. I want to see the waifu husbando Rune Factory 5 list. What did they pick for Pop-Tarts and Toaster Strudels? I want to judge their Pop-Tarts and Toaster Strudels. Give me a list, chat. Let me cast judgment upon them. How am I out of nullberries? Hubert shows Ari's his Pop-Tart. Okay. Blood had an out of left field Pop-Tart. I forgot what it was. May 7th Judgment sequel. The announcement? Blood was in JPEG Airport 1? What? Damiani picked Intergrade. Proud of my guild card pick if you want to give it a look. Yeah, I should be looking at your guys' guild cards more. That's a good picture, by the way. Luke. I like the picture. Alright. Do we got... Rockman Bionic, what is your name? Your player name. Oh, Lyus. Okay, you said it in the actual thing. Yeah, you very well done. This, I mean, this is just fantastic. Like, put this in the Louvre, you know? Put this in the Louvre. That's where it belongs. Gonna try to join the next batch. Nice, nice. We're coming up. We're coming up on. I wonder if Kushala and Teostra unlock at the same time, because I know something unlocks at HR 30, right? But I just don't know the order of it. I wonder, is anybody HR 100 yet? Show me the psychos, dude. Show me the psychos. Played for 3 to 4 hours yesterday and got 40. Man, I feel like I've played for 3 to 4 hours and I'm only 27. What's the magic? I feel like I could stream Monster Hunter every day. Every day. Kanta per me 92 is already above 50. Yeah, I know who that is. I say this with love. That guy is a Monster Hunter psycho. Does not surprise me in the least. I think I follow him on Twitch. And I believe I'm subbed on YouTube. I'd have to double check, though. The worst feeling is whiffing an attack in Monster Hunter. You just feel bad. Very easy to do with Greatsword. Basically collab incoming? No, I doubt it. I wish. Although, I will say, chat, let me spill some positive tea. Is that what the kids say these days? When I was reviewing Monster Hunter Rise, Capcom set up this Discord server. And there were just a bunch of people in there, reviewers and YouTubers and Twitch streamers and all that shit. Chris from Team Darkside was in there. If you know Team Darkside. And he was just like the nicest dude ever. You know, in fact, everybody was really nice. Like, no one was like Monster Hunter elitist or whatever. Everybody was super chill. But just as somebody who really enjoys Team Darkside's videos, and specifically him, he was just the nicest guy in the world. Just the nicest guy. So shout out. But yeah, I didn't have a negative experience with anybody, and there were a lot of people in there. Yeah, I agree with you, Ashes. For the kind of game that Monster Hunter is, I'm surprised that it's almost like not toxic at all. Like I almost never see it. Like, everybody's chill, everybody loves the game, everybody wants everybody else to love the game. It's great. Like, there are just so many communities where it's like, do you even like this game? Like, all you do is shit on the game that you play every day. It's amazing, dude. Although, to be fair, there was a point where I was playing Hearthstone every day, and I felt like all I did was bitch about Hearthstone. So, I've been there. I've definitely been there. My wife was like, she wasn't my wife at the time, but my wife was like, deep in the Hearthstone addiction. She was like, why do you, like, this game makes you so mad. Like, you get so mad at this game. Oh, man. Have I downloaded the PS5 version of Genshin? No, I haven't. I feel like I don't really need to. Have it on PC, have it on phone, but it might be worth checking out, for sure. Being mad can be fun. Oh, it can. Definitely. It can be. Overwatch literally made me hate everybody. I do enjoy video game Salt. I do. I enjoy it. In fact, I wish we saw the allies get more salty during streams. Because some of them are so funny when they're salty. Like, and I say this with love. This is a point of praise, not a point of criticism. Jones is the funniest ally when he's salty. It's so good. It almost never happens, but when it does, it is amazing. Cause he tries to fight it and it just leaks out of him, dude. It just drips. It's just dripping salt. It's so good. Blood Salty is also pretty good. Huber Salty is pretty good. Huber Salty is great because he genuinely is like just this wonderful teddy bear of a person that when genuine salt comes out, it's like, whoa. Whoa, dude. Who's the saltiest ally? I think everybody's kind of calmed down a little bit. I think we used to be saltier. Back in the day. For the most part, I don't think any of us are really that salty. I can definitely get very salty. Ian can get extremely salty. Oh man, like Ian in fighting games is like a recipe for immediate salt. And Damiani can get pretty salty as well. I don't know, who do you guys think is the saltiest ally? I feel like Damiani is a lot less salty than he used to be. But it can come out. You know, it can come out for everybody. Don. I've never seen Don. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen Don salty in my life. Ever. I don't think I've ever seen it. Dude, I gotta buy some Mega Barrel Bombs. Or not buy, craft some Mega Barrel Bombs. What the hell is going on? Using these large barrel bombs. I truly don't think I have ever seen Don salty. It's amazing. Even in Valheim, he just decided to live as a rock. Then he glitched. I think the saltiest I get now is fighting games for sure. I can get really fucking salty in fighting games, and I try to fight it, but it comes out, dude. Like, when you get blown up in a fighting game, it feels bad, man. Servorn, was I pretty salty during the dojo streams? I imagine I probably was. Like, that's not a surprise to me. I can't think of any specific salt. Like, nothing springs to mind, but I'm sure that's probably true. I don't think I can. I probably can't get salty at League of Legends. That stream is such a train wreck. Like, I knew it was going to be a train wreck. We intended for it to be a train wreck. I was not expecting it to be that much of one. Yeah, chat is definitely, you know what, Servorn, you're right. Like, chat is definitely makes the fighting game salt so much worse. Because, like, they'll be like, just block, forehead. Yeah, chat can definitely definitely bring it out of you. I got so much hate mail playing Vanilla SF Force the God back in the day. I mean, well deserved. Well deserved. No, I'm kidding. Don't send hate messages to people. Speaking of getting hate mail, I got some Xbox hate mail when I was playing a lot of Dead by Daylight, dude. Talk about a salty fucking community. Jesus. And God bless my wife, right? God bless my wife, okay? Because, like, I would be responding to the hate mail, and she'd be like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't respond. I'd be like, you're right. You're more mature than I am. Oh. Let the salt flow. Nah, man. Like, I always think it's gonna be satisfying, and it never is. It's never satisfying. The DBD nerds are insane. They are insane. They're absolutely insane. I love Dead by Daylight. I think it's such a cool game. People take that game... It's insane. Oh, I've told this story before, chat, but it's a good story. So, anytime I hear somebody on voice chat in a fighting game, I'm like, oh god. Like, I just immediately assume the worst. And there's this guy, I was playing RoboCop. It was right after Aftermath came out. I think he was playing RoboCop too? I don't remember. But I was like, oh god, like, this is gonna be a nightmare. And he was so cool and, like, complimentary and just chill, like, just having a good time. And I was like, this is how it should always be, man. It was great. It was like one of those moments that, like, restored faith in humanity. Holy shit, and Ian Nier is amazing. It is amazing. It is amazing! Have you guys seen the Justin Wong clip? The MKX clip? Where... I'm just getting hit by everything. The MKX clip where he's, trolling that literal child. Welcome to the real world. I should show that clip at the end of the stream, dude. I should show that clip at the end of the stream. You're gonna learn today. It's like so mean, but so funny. It's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I should share that clip, dude. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up, man. Stop. You're gonna learn today. Oh. That's my problem, man. Like, I genuinely try to be nice. I definitely value manners a lot, right? I really do. But there is a part of me that is a shit poster. Like, there's a piece of me that is just, like, pure shit post. And it just never goes away. We saw your drunk tweets. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's the piece, are those drunk tweets. Alright, I've got the clip downloaded and ready to go. I can't wait. It seems like some of you have seen it. Hopefully some of you have never seen it. 29? What the... yeah, thanks for the hunt, Weebomb. Do we get a new crew? Can we get a new crew in here? Let's make it happen. Can I finish my layered armor? Please. Yo, let's go. Wait a minute. I haven't been paying attention to awards at all. Where can I see the awards? I gotta get all the awards. Is there a place to look at that? Guild card is the only place. Damn, they should put a list out, man. Look at the Gossarog set, man. It's just so cool. What other... Excuse me, holy shit. What other, layered should I go for? Darwa's whatever, Ibushi's whatever, Basil's whatever. I do like Chameleos layered a lot. Let's put that on the wish list. Damascus is pretty good. Rachna Kadaki is also good. Really like that. Diablos is just great. I wish we had the male Diablos helmet. I don't like the female Diablos helmet as much. Yeah, if we've got the spots open, feel free to join up, everybody. We only got one person in here. Mizu? I gotta take a look at Mizu. Dude, look at this. This is so good. This is also very good. Classic. Mitsu's good. I'm not in love with the helmet. Loved the chest. Okay. Some of the things that come out of my mouth. It's not, you know what I mean. Love the chest piece. Love the waist. The boots are okay. Not in love with the helmet. Yeah, we got a full crew. Did I send that last group? I did. I think I sent that last group. Guild cards. Sounding like a Dark Souls message. Dude, I don't stream a lot. The stream has made me miss streaming. Can you imagine getting, chat, like 2B layered armor in Monster Hunter? That would be so sick. Maybe in World 2. True. True. I wonder how far a World successor is out. Probably like... What? Actually, didn't they say in the Capcom leak? Like... 2022 or 2023 or something? That probably makes sense. I could see like 2023, yeah. 2023 makes sense. Oh, is there 2B Glamour? I heard in 14... Papa Near Layered Armor would be great. Would be way into that. I heard in 14 there's no Emil Glamour. Like, there's no Emil head. That's the most obvious thing to put in the game, and they didn't do it. I thought Yoshi P was a god. What the hell is going on? 2B Glamour and it's wearable by all my capo. I can't have a 2B butt. What's up? What's up? Hey, ChillPill100. How you doing? 2bbutt.zip. Do you remember that chat from the group stream? What were we playing? Drawful? How many copies of Automata do you think the 2B butt memes sold on their own? Like is Nier successful now because of 2B's butt? Like, what a crazy world we live in, man. Like Yoko Taro, whose games always sold like shit, right? Absolute dog shit. Makes one of the most like widely loved video game ass and suddenly blows up. You know, fairy tales do come true, I guess. That's just crazy. But also because Platinum became a really good game. Yes, totally. Of course. Great game. Fantastic game. Obviously, like, if the 2B butt thing wasn't in there, it'd still be a phenomenal game, right? No doubt about it. But is it what got people in the door? Sex definitely sells, yeah, for sure. And you know, that's fine. Nothing against that. Sex positive. You know, have a good time, everybody. Have a good, safe, respectful time, everybody. Yoko Taro actually told people to send him 2B fan art. I bet that went real wild, real fast. Are you ever... Okay, I'm sure this does happen to you, but are you ever just, like, casually browsing Twitter or the internet or something, and just, like, out of nowhere, you just see, like, the lewdest shit ever? Like, it just, boom, it's just right there. And you're like, whoa, what the fuck happened? Like, you didn't intend for it. It was not a search, right? Dude, I can imagine that would be weird. Being a creator of a game and seeing lewd stuff for the characters that you created. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be that weird, but... I don't know, I think it would be strange for me. The Great Jogger is not safe for where speedrun exists. They secretly love the fan art. Some designers I follow think of that as an honor. That's cool. I mean, I think if you can roll with the punches, that's cool. I respect it. What was the fastest time that we had for Great Jaggers? Did we ever get sub 40? Thoughts on Rivet from Ratchet & Clank? I really like her. I like her design a lot. I think Ratchet & Clank in general has pretty spectacular character designs. Chat, don't let me forget Mega Barrel Bombs. I'm honestly forgetting every quest now. But yeah, fantastic design. That game, like, you see some games and you're like, there's no way that game is bad. There's no way. You know, there is no way a Rift Apart is a bad game. 0% chance. The only thing that's going to suck about Rift Apart is it's like the kind of game you'll play through in 2 days and you'll be like, ah, man, I wish there was more. That's the only thing that's going to suck about Rift Apart. Is a Rift Apart meant to be a ripped fart? Is that what that is supposed to be? Because I know, obviously, they do the innuendos. God damn it. Like, there's a shit poster in all of us, isn't there? Like, everybody has a shit poster in them. Doing a power sheath and evading an attack feels so good. Get out of there. I actually got to review Into the Nexus at GT. What a lovely game that was, huh? You know, my dad was really into Leisure Suit Larry games. And, like, at the time I thought that was cool, but maybe that's a bad sign. Maybe that's not a good sign. You know what other game my dad was also into? Redneck Rampage. It's also into that. He was also very into Beavis and Butthead. Well, then he's a brilliant man. How many people have the story of stumbling into their dad's Playboys? That never happened to me. Like maybe they exist, but I never saw them. Never saw him. I bet Sir Moore would love hatred. Oh, I hope not. Is Mike and Mike starting on time? It should be. Maybe not. I would check the schedule. I don't know. I don't even know what they're playing. I should say to check the schedule, go to easyallies.com. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Good job. Good job, hunting crew. I love that. Did you hear that, chat? What just happened? When the monster runs away and you hear you and your fellow hunters sharpen at the exact same time, that's how you know you're not dealing with amateurs. That's how you know. They understand the rhythm of the game. Hey, Bimbo, hope you're doing good. Doing great. How you doing? I want to do like a Team Darkside attacks in sync video. That'd be great. Me and the boys all sharpen at the same time. I feel like memes last like a day now. Like the me and the boys meme, I thought was pretty funny. And, like, no, it's over. Like, memes just get, like, so overused, and then everybody gets sick of them, and then they're gone. The meme economy, man, is wild. The Hank from Breaking Bad is pretty funny. I don't know if you guys saw the Red Orb DMC meme that I posted, which was I didn't make it, but it was very funny. No more fucking chickens. The thing is, chat, it's funny because it makes the other allies uncomfortable. So it's less funny just when I say, you know, keep fucking that chicken, because, like, you know, obviously we're all degenerates here, and it's, you know, it just doesn't get to us in the same way. Don't understand, keep fucking that chicken. It's... Apparently it means, like, keep going after that grind, you know? I don't know the video it's referencing now. Wait a minute. Your armor looks really cool. Let me take a look at that real quick. It's a Greg Miller meme? I didn't know that. Greg Miller hosts NE3, by the way. Yeah, PP, I like your armor a lot. What set is that? Looks like it's Mizutsune and then Zenogre there. Almudron arm, okay. Okay. That makes sense. What? It was a local news anchor that accidentally ended his broadcast with that phrase once? Okay, I'm looking up keep fucking that chicken. News anchor videos where they mess up are the best. They're so good.
On Fox 5 Sky Guardian, and then check that 7-day to make your weekend plans.
Takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
And I guess that's me.
Keep fucking that chicken.
Why did he say that? It almost seems like it was edited, dude. Oh my god. Did you ever see the news anchor that ate cat vomit? No. 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 I never want to see that. That video is great, dude.
And I guess that's me.
Keep fucking that chicken.
Okay, I'll do
All right, when we continue, the loss symbol has found lots of... Keep fucking that chicken.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah, her face is really good.
When we continue, the loss symbol has found lot.
We got Kushala, baby. Yo, Akumato, 36. Keep fucking that chicken. Look at that Kushala icon. So good. Alright, hold on. Is there a stream happening at 1? Okay, yeah. So there's a stream happening at 1. So unfortunately we don't have time for Kushala, which is a bummer. I really was hoping that we did. But this was a super fun stream, chat.